Alright guys, my name is Ellis. Today I'm going to be showing you how to teach someone a little bit of guitar basics. I play guitar from my church. I've played probably since I was in 6th grade, but not necessarily well. I know some stage dynamics, some music theory, some basic things like that, and just I really have a passion for it too. So first thing I'm going to be talking to you about is your hygiene in general. So that kind of sounds funny to you guys, but your hygiene with your fingers. Do you have your fingernails trimmed? Are your hands taken care of? Are they lotion? Really helps a lot with that. So if your hands are really dry, it's going to be hard for you to put the right amount of pressure on the strings, especially if you're just starting out. So first thing you want to know is I'm going to have my assistant pull up his hands. So when you go to find a guitar, you want to find a fretboard where your hands can comfortably grasp the neck, as you see there. And so that just helps. A lot of guitars come in different sizes. You can get them trimmed, shaved, frets, the actual neck, and everything in there too. So besides the hygiene, your posture. You want to be as comfortable as possible. I know that a lot of things, there's a certain form, but with guitar it's about expression. So as long as you're comfortable and you can do the things that you're trying to do, you should be just fine. For stage dynamics, the first thing I'm going to talk about is what type of guitar you're trying to play. So are you trying to learn how to play a bunch of really attractive, complicated sounds, or are you just trying to play backup stuff? And so with that in mind, when you teach somebody this, they need to tell you what it is that they want to learn. So we're going to act like he just wants to learn his favorite song, which could be anything at all. So when you teach somebody guitar, you want to have a mirroring effect. You want them to see what you're doing, and you want them to practice what you're doing while they do it. So I'm going to teach him the G chord, which you show him what it is first. So, and that's kind of hard. He's going to try and mimic it. So you're on your second fret. Right there. Right there. Go there. And the bottom too. Yep, and put your pinky right there. And then with your thumb, just gently strike. And so I gave him an electric guitar on purpose so that he wouldn't be embarrassed if he did anything wrong. But if you do it right, it should sound something along the lines of just a clear, not you can try and mess it up, but this isn't right, but that's a very clear, echoing tone. So that would be a G chord. So the next chord that I want to show you guys is a D chord. So you're going to put your hand right here, and point your fingers to the 3rd string, and then your ring fingers that string. Now the D chord, the G chord, and the C chord all go together to form a lot of songs. So the combination of that can do a bunch of different harmonies. So if you're going to teach him a strum pattern per se, down up, or something simple, then you would just want him to work on what's called transitions. So if you want to try and follow me, you can. But we'd start off with a G, and just go to a D, and try and make it as clear as possible. So one more thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is called hammer-ons or fling-offs, and those are the really attractive, it sounds really complicated, but it's not sounds you can throw in for different things, such as stuff like that you can throw in between different things that just give it an extra draw, especially if you're playing a lead role. And so with that in mind, I know I kind of threw a bunch of stuff at you, but summarizing that up, pretty much you need to make sure that your fingernails are trimmed and that you take care of your hand skin. You need to get in a comfortable position, and you need to put a lot of practice in, and just learning your basic chords and how you play and how you get the pressure just right. And then you want to work on transitions and possibly extra hammer-ons and hammer-offs and things like that. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you.